quite obvious to me that they have made the right choice. Obviously, between all those guys, between all those guys, they wanted somebody that could converse with Pee-wee Herman. So I thought, please. So save some of your applause for them. Save some of your applause for them. Don't applaud for me all the time. Save it for them. Patti LaBelle come out here. She's got her hair all stand out. And then this guy, I'm in my house, and I'm having just a good time. I look out, and New Edition is mowing my lawn. They're mowing my lawn. And they're out there, as they're mowing my lawn, I come to the front door to find out what's going on. I look up, and I see this big, tall, skinny guy. I knew he's a basketball player. I knew it was Kareem because his mouth was full of basketball. And I looked, I thought, the sleepers, you say, do they feed you, man? You're tall, but you're awful skinny. And I looked around him, and I saw this big, fat Captain Lou Albano. I said to myself, as I pulled a rubber band, what are you doing on my front lawn, Jack? What are you doing in my pool, fat chap? He says, Piper, he says, I ain't afraid of you. I says, how come you ain't afraid of me? He says, because you know who's going to be on the show? Hulk Hogan. And I'm supposed to go, Hulk Hogan. I'm supposed to be all broke up and all scared and shaky because Hulk Hogan, the guy I beat 1,000,000 times, is supposed to be here. You take Hulk Hogan, you want to be here, you throw Hulk Hogan up in the air, and then if that's not enough, I said, well, I was a star of a famous video, The Goonies. And then I think to myself about Cyndi Lauper, who's now working in a pet shop scaring goldfish with her hair, man, working around. I said, if Whopper is not on, you got me. And then all of a sudden I started to think to myself, well, I ought to show you a little bit of the movie clip, The Goonies, so you can really realize what a star I are. So roll it. Roll The Goonies for these nice folks, man.
Roddy, excuse me, the film isn't ready yet.
I said roll the film.
Yes, sir.
Lovely peasants! Nice to see Mr. Blasty. Nice to see that ours belongs to us. Listen, lady, this is my property. Now, get out of here, you lazy American.
Every time you have gas.
Now, why don't you take your face back inside there and make a suitcase? Jerry.
Roddy, it's a pleasure to be here.
I'm sure it is.
Don't make no mistake. You had kind of a novel way of warming up the audience tonight where you said you would wrestle anyone who didn't laugh. I thought that was kind of unusual.
Well, I won't have any problem. You'll laugh, won't you? You're laughing bunch of how you...
They love you. I notice a few boos every now and again, but that's all right, huh?
Sure, it's no problem at all.
Okay.
It's no problem. No, you know there's a fellow I want to bring in.
A friend of yours?
A fellow I want to bring in. He's a tall fella. He's known in America for being one of the greatest basketball players ever. A tall fella, I want to bring him out. His name is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hervey, you've grown.
I'm not Hervey. Thought you said that. Here, just have a seat. No, go ahead, have a seat. After they feed you, they feel tall. You could open doors with those knees.
No, do you mind if I ask you a question?
No! Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
You won't get offended.
Between pros like you and me, champ, are you kidding? Fair.
Who are you?
Funny guy. Who am I? You know who I am. I'm Roddy Piper, man. I'm Rowdy Roddy Piper. I'm the most famous professional wrestler in the entire world. I'm the psychologist of wrestling. Who am I?
You're this guy that cheats all the time in the ring, right?
Wait. That's Wait a second. Let's talk about your defense. Let's talk about my offense is good. When you're up there traveling up there, how about your defense? I've been hearing a few things about old defense with Kareemy, baby. How you doing, Kareem? Your defense sometimes ain't so hot, man.
Everybody has defensive lapses at some time, especially if they play by the rules, which is something you're very unfamiliar with.
We have a film clip that you brought, I understand. We might as well get into it, huh?
This is a clip from the CBS Saturday morning series, The Berenstain Bears. Mm-hmm. In this clip, Papa has just decided to take up kite flying.
Oh, boy. Ain't that something? I bet you when you were a little boy, your kite was higher than everybody else's, wasn't it? Huh?
Well, I don't know. That's quite a statement coming from somebody who wears a dress.
Roll the film. Just roll the film.
Now stand back for the test flight.
Papa, are you all right?
Pumpkin seed? Special, you say?
Please, Papa. Be careful, Papa. Remember, that's Raffish Ralph you're talking to. Remember that magic honey machine he sold you last month? Yeah, the only thing it made was money for Ralph.
Excuse me, little ones. What sort of pumpkin seed? A very special experimental pumpkin seed.
Sure, that's right. Nice seeing you.
What a complete jerk. If I had to play basketball, I'd retire and go back to Scotland.
The next event, Beat Wrestling superstar Hulk Hogan and Singing Sensations New Edition.
Hello? Anybody in here? Can you help me get my sofa? Answer. Come on, help me. Nobody in there? Oh. Answer. Anybody in there? I want my sofa.
We'll return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular after these messages.
Just looking at you, kid. Tomorrow, kid. We know you're gonna go far. We love your charm and your style, your sparkle and smile. 'Cause it's kids like you who make us what we are. Keep doing what you're doing, don't you ever stop. 'Cause reaching so high, but keep the sunshine.
Here's to each and every one of our crew people who make McDonald's what it is today.
Make it a good time.
And here's to the kids who take over tomorrow.
For the great sake of McDonald's.
We now return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular.
Hello, how are you?
This is Salvatore. I'm Ira Nussbaum. I'm the president of the Roddy Piper fan club.
Are you a wonderful person?
Look, you're wonderful, too.
Tell me something. Have you seen all my fights, man? Of course. Every one of them. And you have my T-shirt.
Oh, yes. We've seen all the fights that you've had, and we've also been aware of the fights that people were afraid to fight you.
There's lots of those. Just tell me, in your fan club, in the fan club, you're the president. Do you have like organized meetings?
Oh, absolutely. But we're having an incredible problem because you're so popular, we'd have to have meetings in arenas.
Stand up. Turn around and show these people. Give them a big hand. Turn around, show them the T-shirts, show them the pictures. Salvador. going on?
Well, next is Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
He's on tape. No, he's on tape.
Why isn't he live?
Well, he's in... No, he's in Boston. He's in Boston, Roddy.
It's 3,000 miles away.
Yeah, well, I taped the interview with him there. Yeah, now, we all know how you feel about Hulk Hogan, but we also know that you're...
You mean the almost blonde heavyweight champion?
Yeah, you're too big a man to let Hulk get to you, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
A lesser man might be threatened by Hulk being on his show. You're so superior in every way, you shouldn't let him bother you at all. And, by the way, he even said something nice about you.
Then let's enroll it.
Yeah, certainly. This was done earlier. Thank you, Hervey. Gary Owens here, and in just moments, Hulk Hogan will be stepping into the ring with another title defense. Hulk, I want to thank you so much for taking time out to chat with us.
Well, you know something gorgeous, Gary Owen? I'm really happy, man, that you could be here live and in person because you're the number one Hulkamaniac around here. And I'm just so happy, man. I've got you a ringside seat, and you're going to feel what it's like for real, live in the arena with thousands of Hulkamaniacs and all the energy that's going down. I'm just glad you could be here with me.
Hulk, I know how happy you are to be here on the show with your good friend Hervé Villachez, right?
Well, you know something? I'm really proud to be on my main brother Hervé's show. The little dude's not as tall as me, but he's working out real hard trying to get just as wide as I am.
Hulk, I understand you're starring in an exciting new show on Saturday morning on CBS.
I'm so thrilled, so happy about the new Hulk Hogan rock wrestling cartoon. For all those little Hulksters that have to go to bed early, train, say their prayers, and eat their vitamins, they can check the Hulkster out on the rock wrestling cartoon.
Well, of course they can. Well, let's set this up for the audience right now. I understand you have a clip from the show. Is that correct?
Man, I wish you would. I'm so excited about this thing. Let's roll it.
All right, Harlow, roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion of the world, Hulk Hogan.
My junk wagon's gonna be a star.
Nikolai, go do what I told you.
Hey, wrestling fans, the race is on. Wow, what a show, Hulk. That's where all of your friends are on.
You know, that really turns me on to see all my friends out there. You got that junkyard dog, man. You got Tito Santana and the big brother, Andre the Giant. And all those guys are there in real life on that cartoon. But you also got some bad dudes out there, like that no-good Nikolai Volkov, the Iron Sheik. And worst of all, that Roddy Piper. I'd like to get my hands on him right now.
Hulk, I understand that you have some 10.5 million members of the International Hulk Hogan Fan Club. How many do you suppose Roddy Piper has in his?
Well, you know, I found out something real interesting about the Rowdy one. He's got one fan, a dude named Ira, who he pays a lot of bread to say good things about him. But I also found out that the dude wears a skirt just like Piper, and he doesn't have to pay him anything for that.
Well, now, just a minute, Hulk. You keep putting the man down all the time. Isn't there something nice you can say about Roddy Piper?
No, I couldn't.
That's the problem, guys.
I kind of liked it, actually.
I don't care what you like. They begged me. You tried to pay me money. Finally, out of the kindness of my heart, new edition.
Coming up, assuming they haven't left yet, Pee Wee Herman and Patty LaBelle, and probably some other folks.
What's going on the studio?
Roddy Piper's doing a show.
His show? My show. I'm going to get my show back. The plane. Oh. Gosh, that wrong show. I'm going to get my show back. I'm going to get him.
We'll return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular after these messages.
You can pretend the evil Psykill has sent 2 renegade GoBots to trap the Guardian. GoBots sold separately.
Look over here, Zero. Huh, I'm picking up leader 1 on my radar. Renegade. Rip stop to the rescue. Take this, Custom Zero. Glad you dropped in, Flip Top.
Top, Zero, Flip Top, and Leader 1 each sold separately from Tonka.
Extra sugar-free gum with NutraSweet.
Extra flavor, extra fun, it's sugar-free gum.
Extra sugar-free gum with NutraSweet gives you extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long trail. Extra flavor for that extra long sail. Sweet extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
Attention, commuters, be alert for erratic driving patterns as America goes on a cannonball run. Ride shotgun with Dom DeLuise, Farrah Fawcett, and Burt Reynolds tonight. Premiering Wednesday.
Mom, can a little boy get a hernia?
Flip Wilson and Gladys Knight
We'll see, honey, maybe for your birthday.
in Kiley and Company. Then George Burns opens the door for original comedies, fascinating characters, and more. The George Burns Comedy Week.
We only have a half hour.
Oh, Wednesday. We now return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular.
Ladies and gentlemen, new edition. What's wrong?
Look at these chairs.
Yeah, what's wrong with them, man?
Look at your chair and then look at our chair and then you ask me that question again.
I found them in an alley. I figured they fit the outfits, man. Are you kidding me? What you say?
Look at your skirt and your socks.
Your hair
They
down,
socks.
man.
Yeah, but
Let me say on my sock. It's on my sock. Thank you. Oh, that's
Wait, can you stop? When we come on stage, you know, I was kind of wondering, there's 5 of us and there's a big glass.
You thirsty?
We're kind of thirsty,
You know, after I sing, I'm thirsty too sometimes.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh,
You know what you can do, though? You just chuck on down the hall there, right across from the men's room is a soda pop machine, man. Go ahead, put yourself some money in. I know you folks got lots. You better put your hands in. Well, what the? I think we're some food, some grub. I need some grub.
You get off these men.
You know, I need some grub. Just a second. You know, you got... Get your hands away from my stuff.
We get food when we do shows and TV shows.
We have a caterer, but we didn't have a caterer this time, so
I'll just grab mine.
Get your hands away from my food is the first thing you do. You see, you know what you guys need is bagpipes. You guys need bagpipes. Well, I trust you guys expect to get paid too.
Yeah, I know. That was part of the deal, right? But we trying to say that we don't get paid, and I don't understand that.
You're quick. You're quick.
We don't get paid.
You don't get paid. Don't get no food. I got something like we don't eat. Whoa. You I got something much better for you. Something that everybody in the whole wide world wants. A picture.
Are you going to give us some of your little pictures?
There you go. There's a pretty little picture right there.
This is what we
There's a picture. There's a picture for you. What?
What is this?
What?
This is...
Come on, none of
that. Now, Roddy, you have to get ready for the big sketch. Yes, you've got to get... No, you really do. Why don't you get ready while we take a look at the clip the guys brought? Fellas, Roddy's going out to get ready, and you have a new clip, right? That's a clip from a new cartoon series?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a clip from the new cartoon Muzzles.
Here's Turtlebird. Ole! See the red what? Ole! Turtlebird, ho! Look. He has to eat. If he knows what's good for him, he's going to grow big and grow more feathers for us to sell. After them, there's a fortune in feathers getting away.
The Roddy Piper Art Players are proud to present a scene from King Lear by William Shakespeare. Additional dialogue by Roddy Piper. And starring Roddy Piper and his guest, Captain Lou Albano. Gentlemen.
Now tell me, my daughters, all the same age, obviously triplets. Tell me, my daughters, now that we're going to divest the territory, split up the loot, take it all, tell me which one of you loves me the mostest. Somebody's pulling on my robe.
Sir, I love thee more than words can will.
Aye. What a good-looking kid. Now tell me then, where appeareth the Duke of Cornwall?
Duke of Cornwall,
The camera, Toots. The camera. Don't put it in. Piper, where's are they? The show was a little over his head, man. He's not here. Just read the cards, mister.
Now, my noble friend, since I came hither, I heard strange news.
What'd you hear?
How does my Lord Piper? Who wrote this stuff, Piper?
Read the cards. It may be so, for in this land none are so great as he who wears the tartan into combat.
Did Shakespeare write that?
No, I didn't. I had to prove on a little bit. The guy kept phoning me. I said, no. I said, go dig yourself a grave. The Duke doesn't have your music wasting about in the countryside.
My ears hear the music, but my mind does not obey, my lord. For the piper is a fool.
Wait a second. Where does it say that?
Here. Right here, look.
Where?
Here, look what Shakespeare wrote. Boy, that Shakespeare knows his stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's where he's at today. That's why, man. That's why he's not on the show. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Shakespeare, my blood. Alas, poor Hogan. You want to get back to where you were? That's okay, man. I'm doing my thing. Get over there. Alas, poor Hogan. I knew him well. A feller of infinite failure. You failed a lot, haven't you, you ugly stuff? A fella that I have hurdled to the mat 1,000 times. And now my sweet imagination, pray thee, fat cap. Tell me, who winneth?
Your opponent, my lord. A man who brings unto you fear. A man so menacing as thee.
Then bring him forth. I fear him not.
Still ahead, more with Pee Wee Herman, plus Patti LaBelle and a whole lot more.
Look, I'm sorry Roddy Piper took your show away from you.
Am I?
Well, there must be someone who can get it back for you.
Yeah, there is. And I know who. Have to make a phone call, honey, back. Hey, hold on. Hold on. You have to go there. Hurry up. Come on. Thank you.
We'll return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular after these messages.
Nike, for those who are always on their game.
It started as most wars do, with a minor incident.
Coke, Pepsi.
And today has escalated into the sheer silliness known as the Cola War.
Coke is better. Pepsi's better.
Why all the fuss? Especially when there's the crisp, refreshing taste of 7-Up. You see, there's no cola like the un-cola. 7-Up, the un-cola.
The Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular will return.
This is CBS. WKBT, La Crosse, Alaska.
Coming in first, going for blue. Come on into your first base. You're gonna win when you do. We've got to know how. We'll stand with you. Together we win again and again. Whenever you're coming in first.
Winning, it starts with knowing how.
Come on into your first base. You're gonna win when you do. Coming in first.
This is Blair and McCresson in last year's championship game. Sunday, September 29th at 10:30 p.m., the action will again be hot and heavy as the 15th season of High Quiz Bowl begins. Hello, I'm Terry Workins, your host for the upcoming 35-game season. I'm looking forward to working with the Turbo College and Erickson Bakeries as we bring you this popular competition between the high schools of western Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota, and northeastern Iowa. Watch for High Quiz Bowl Sunday nights at 10:30 starting September 29th here on WKBC Television 8.
We now return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular.
I'm not sure why, but you've been yelling Pee Wee, Pee Wee, Pee Wee. So I figured I'd push my drawbridge button here, and you want to see him? Here is Pee Wee Herman.
To meet you, Mr. Billy Jam.
I'm Roddy Piper. You're
I know you are, but what am I?
You're a real love boat, aren't you? Huh? You're a dandy, aren't you? Yeah. Tell me, was there only one of you?
So funny, I almost fell off my dinosaur.
So funny, I almost fell off a dinosaur.
What's that supposed to mean? Tell me something. What? Aren't your pants just a little short? I mean, let's face facts then. Take a look at yourself. Your hair is all greased back. You got this silly little bow tie on. You got pants that come up to here. Your socks, yeah. What are you talking about, man? You look kind of nice. Oh, what?
I'm rubber, you glue, whatever you say bounces off me, it sticks to you.
Okay, wait a second. Everybody out of the pool, wait a second. Supposing it was a rainy day. Rain's falling.
rain's falling. You're in a room all by yourself.
I'll have some rainy day fun. That's what I'd have. I'd have rainy day fun because you don't have to have toys all the time, duh, Roddy.
Well, what would you do with it? Well, wait. Hold it. Yo. What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
See, I'll show you how you can do fun with nothing, like just a pair of socks. Look. Hello, Rowdy. Hello. Look, you can play puppets like this. Look, here, put this on your hand right here. And you can play. Yeah. Look, and then you can make eyes like this. Hello, Roddy, puppet.
Hello, P.U. Tell me something. What's the name of your puppet?
My puppet's name is Mr. Puppet.
Oh, that's original. My puppet's name is Stinky Pew.
No kidding, P.U., you stink.
Do you watch Cartoon News?
Yes.
Please do excuse me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go over your head. Do you watch Cartoon News?
Yes, I watch Cartoon Father.
Do you? Don't you have a film clip?
Yes, it's from Jim Henson's new TV series called Jim Henson's Muppets, Babies, and Monsters.
You said you'd spend some time with me.
Oh, yeah, when the show's over, Piggy.
Why do cats say meow? Give up? Because if they bark, they be dogs. Waka, waka, waka.
So, do we got the job?
Well, I don't see any other band in the basement.
Low times. Weirdness is in the eye of the beholder. See what I mean?
You just clapped on your puppets, man. You always treat your puppets that way. You know, I noticed it. One of them people, what am I doing with this in my hand, man? Get that off my hand. Got athlete's hand. You know, one of those people in there, one of those folks in there talks just like you. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay, I got a guy here, big fella that was in there, Shakespeare. His name is Captain Lou Albano, and I want to bring him up because I got something to say. To the captain. How are you? I got something to say to you, very sincere. I want to give you a compliment. What I want to say to you is you've taken people 15 times World Tag Team Champions. You've had 15 World Heavyweight Champions. That's an accomplishment that no other man has ever done. You're the chairman for Major Charity. We'll just say, we don't need to plug it. It's Major Charity because you're not out here to plug nothing. You're out here out of the kindness of your heart. And I think that you're a tremendous individual. I know we've had differences in the past, but I would like...
Why are you being so nice to me, Roddy?
I'm not being nice to you. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to tell you the truth. It's one professional to another. I'm serious. I'd like you to... Please shake my hand. I'd like to resolve everything. I'd like you to sit down, have yourself a seat, and I'd like to talk about it because I think you're a tremendous man. Meanwhile, we'll return after you take a look at 3 great shows returning to Saturday morning this year. You too.
What we mean is, what's so big and bad that even you're afraid of it, Dungeon Master? on, the television isn't too far away.
Sally, run! Head for the tunnel!
Give us back those crutches. Oh, well.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just thank you very much. We'll see you in a little while. Take care of yourself. We've got a lady right now, and let me tell you something. She begs to be on the show. I'm a nice man. I got soft spots in my heart for deer, so give her a nice hand. Mrs. Patty LaBelle.
Patty LaBelle, and Roddy reveals the truth about Cyndi Lauper.
That's right. He took my show away from me. You have to ask me to get it back. You will? Great. Roddy Piper, you're in for a surprise.
We'll return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular after these messages.
Welcome to the sun-kissed fun farm, where fun fruits grow on trees. New sun-kissed fun fruits. They're made with real grapes, oranges, cherries, and strawberries. You're supposed to chew them one by one if you can control yourself. New sun-kissed fun fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun.
Fresh and clean as a whistle. That's Irish Springs. Fresh and clean as a whistle.
Irish Springs green and white stripes have two truly effective deodorants. Two deodorants.
And a fine fresh scent. So you're fresh and
Clean as a whistle.
that's Irish Spring deodorant soap. Gets you fresh and clean as a whistle.
Mom's gonna get ya.
No, she won't.
That's that Arrow brand.
But look, toothpaste in a pump. No mess.
Introducing the Colgate Pump with MFP fluoride, the maximum fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
Mom, look what Jimmy got.
The new Colgate pump. Great.
Mom's gonna get me, huh?
Two great tastes, maximum fluoride protection at your fingertips. Now get the new Colgate Plus toothbrush with a unique diamond head shaped to keep your whole mouth in shape.
We now return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular.
Thank you. Mwah. I love you too. Mwah. Thank you. First of all, I thought that I was the best dancer out of everybody. Mom? You did? I
didn't think you were. I think you danced like a club.
Oh, yeah, well then tell me something. Who was the chimpanzee that jumped in your head, man?
The same one that jumped in your face, honey. No, wait, let me say
Bagpipe.
I didn't beg you to come on this show. You begged me to be on. Because the thing is that it's really not your show anyway.
It is so my show. You know what you need? Okay, wait a second. Wait.
I never begged, so don't even try.
Well, wait.
Go ahead.
You know what? I think you're a fantastic singer.
Do you?
I think your song was great. The only thing it was missing, and I would be the only man to be able to say this, is bagpipes. Now, if you had bagpipes in your tune, hello, how are you? If you had bagpipes in your tune, your song would be 100%. That's what's wrong with Lopper. That's what happened to her.
Okay.
That's what happened to her as well.
Mom, don't talk about Lopper, honey. I'll break your face. I told you. Stop talking. I'm going to show you a clip, okay? And just shut up. Just keep your mouth shut. It's a clip. It's a story break, okay? It's a children's show that will be shown every week. And it's a wonderful show you must see, and you must not listen to his mouth anymore because he's sick.
I'm Bob Keeshan, and welcome to CBS Story Break.
Lovely clip. Thank you very much. You're talking about Lopper. And he doesn't have any.
But don't talk about Lopper.
Okay, wait a second. I did the next best thing. I asked her to come on the show. I asked Lopper to come on the show. She wouldn't come on the show. She was saying she was not available. So I did, out of the kindness of my heart, I found the Cyndi Lauper lookalike contest winner from New York City. Here she is, Faye Flamboyant. You look just like Cyndi. You look better. I'm sorry, you're right. You look better than Cyndi Lauper. Tell me something. How much do you look like Cyndi Lauper
Lauper is incredible. Do you have troubles with that? Do you have...
Oh, no. People kept stopping me in the street and asking me to sing She Bobs. And then they would ask me to sign their autograph.
Tell me something. I want to hear it from the look-alike lips of Cyndi Lauper. What is it like to be standing next to Hot Rod Roddy?
Oh, I want to tell you, I feel terrible sharing a face, after all the terrible things that she says about you, because believe me, Mr. Piper,
an absolutely horrific host tonight. What are you doing here, man?
Why don't you pick up on yourself, huh?
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll play. What?
Now that you got your bagpipes all filled with wind, why don't you blow away?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play my bagpipes for you. Is exactly what I'm going to do, man.
Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm terribly sorry for everything you've been put through. Really sorry. And I just want to say I'm sorry to all you people, and especially to Herman. And I want you to know one thing. We are recording something next door with Herman, and you'll get a real show. And you won't have to put up with this rotten, rowdy Piper.
We'll return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular after these messages.
Once again, Denny's Grand Slam breakfast is at the remarkably low price of $1.99. And just look at all you get. 2 large fresh eggs, 2 juicy sausage legs, 2 strips of sizzling bacon, and 2 pancakes with hot syrup and butter. Denny's Grand Slam breakfast, only $1.99 through the end of October. And only at Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll love our food.
Extra sugar-free gum with NutraSweet.
Extra flavor, extra fun, it's sugar-free gum.
Extra sugar-free gum with NutraSweet gives you extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long trail. Extra flavor for that extra long sail. Sweet extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
Sandwich. Ham. Lettuce. Here we go.
Yeah! We're out of Miracle Whip. A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing, the bread spread from Kraft.
It was just a bad dream. There's plenty of...
Now try a reduced-calorie salad dressing, 1/3 fewer calories. Miracle Whip Light.
Framed for murder and on the run, staying free with ingenious disguises. Women both beautiful and dedicated.
We could have children.
Top legal help. And most of all,
load the sucker.
Each other.
Can we find a job that's a little less tiring, like babysitting?
Stir Crazy premieres Wednesday. We now return to the Rock and Wrestling Saturday Spectacular.
Something special's coming your way next Saturday. It's Hulk Hogan and his muscle-bound buddies, and they're ready to battle the bad guys on the all-new Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling. It starts next Saturday. It's a knockout.
You want to talk about knockout? I'll talk to you about knockout.
This is your announcer, leaving.
You're going to make you wear a toupee anyway. Huh? I know. I tell everybody you wear a toupee.
Hi. Hello. Oh, Roddy, you're wonderful.
How was that?
How was you? I can only tell you one thing.
What?
You were amazing, and they loved you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was good, wasn't I?
Sure, I can't beat Hog.